I might overwhelm her a little bit because I'm going to kind of do a bunch of different things. Hi, sweetheart. But like she seems to be interested in learning stuff kind of quickly, and then she gets kind of proud of herself. So I'm thinking if we can make her eager to find out what's coming next, we might actually inspire her to be a good horse, like a trail horse and stuff, like horses that can kind of take on a bunch of stuff at one time. Hi, cuteness. I don't know why I keep doing that. Hi. See, you think I'm just here rubbing on you? Actually making sure that we have... Or even just have like a harder brush, not a soft brush, so I can get just, in a quick, get the mud off. Soft brush will be here for a little while. So she should be at the point where she stands still. If she gets, fire on her feet, I'll take her from you. But that's you. You were the last one to touch it. Yes, you were. Yes, can we throw that up there? Now, this one's new. And this one's going to make funny noises today. So what I'm going to do, and I do it with every horse, is after I have the saddle on, I'm going to pull the stirrups down. Then I'm going to slap them and deliberately make a ton of noise. And a couple of reasons. One is because you don't want the first time your stirrup gets caught on a branch when you're going through a tight trail to be the first time they hear the stirrup slap against the saddle and you go for the worst ride of your life. The other reason is just to make sure that she understands that my body language tells her it's nothing to be afraid of, don't be afraid. So then it helps her with her any spooking that she may or may not even have. I love this saddle. It's rubber, so they can chew on it. If a horse was really having a hard time with it, I would leave it in the pen with them and let them throw it around, whatever. So this has been a fantastic starting saddle. And it fits every horse, which is amazing, because the chiropractor, when she comes out, just always out of curiosity, it started off where we were trying to find the right saddle for a horse, and this one was the right one, and then out of curiosity, anytime she came out, I'd break this out and be like, does this fit him? And it fits every horse. It's the weirdest thing. Might be because of its flexibility. So I throw a saddle on kind of like they've always had it done. I don't throw it on like I'm expecting them to have a problem with it. My energy could certainly inspire a bad reaction. So I try to not do that. Yes, well, I know. You're like, remember me? I don't like it on my forelock. So not that you're planning on saddling her anytime soon, but good practice is to stay with your back towards their face and you're able to watch and be aware of their hind legs when you reach under. A lot of people have been taught or just learned just through their own mistake, but coming through like this. And that's a good way to get popped in the rear end, and because you can't tell when that foot's going to move unless you can read a horse real well. So it's good practice to just kind of be, I'm not going to go nuts tightening it up on her. Just going to let her feel it because she doesn't know this one, and if she were to move, she might go forward. Just make sure it won't fall off. I know. I was pushing my luck a little bit, huh? But that's it. Don't bite me. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. See, was that so bad, huh? Was that bad? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to move her around, let her feel this, and then I got to tighten it before I can start making noise. Actually, I should have had you do the moving her around. How about I have you, let me make sure she doesn't decide this particular saddle's scary, and then I'll give her back to you. Yep. Yep. Nope, back up straight. Back up straight. Good. Go that way. Yep. Good. Good girl. I love that she waited for me to actually tell her to move her feet. She got some new bites on her, huh?
Yeah. Actually, 120 has one on her too, so somebody's been in the mood.
Good girl. So before that gets too shifted. Good girl. So. I know. Stop. Good. That way. Nope. Listen to me. I know what you think you're supposed to do, but watch. Pay attention. There you go. Good girl. So, in a case like that, like, I didn't read her as being disrespectful. I read her as trying the wrong answer. She tried to come over to me sideways. So instead of saying, hey, what you think you knew it was so wrong, you're a bad horse, I said, no, just listen because you're wrong. But I wasn't loud about it because I knew she was actually making a genuine effort to do something she just thought was the right answer. Mm-hmm. Kind of a combination of yield and turn there because I wanted it to kind of pinch her a little bit. I'm not asking you to trot. So she's going to want to trot right here. I'm going to let her. Okay. But I'm going to ask her. I want it to be my idea. Oh, you beat me to it. Walk. You did it sooner than you were saying before. Walk. Shh. Walk. Good. So now I know it's at the shed instead of right there. It was right there twice. So I'm going to do it before and let it be my idea. That's all. Okay. So I just read what she wanted to do, and I wanted to make sure it was my idea, not hers. So that's a good rule to pay attention to. Easy. Walk. Good. Keep going. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm going to tighten it up a little bit more, and then I'm going to let you do a little of that with her. Just want to make sure it doesn't shift. And I like that she was initially kind of like, don't squeeze me around my belly, but now she's like, I may not really like it, but I'm not going to give you a hard time about it. You know, the first tightening that felt against her belly, she kind of went, showed me her beautiful little teeth. Okay. So it's a little bit tighter, but she's not reacting, so I'm okay with it. Since she wants to trot in this direction, we're going to go ahead and send her in this direction, see if we can maintain the walk a little bit. That was actually really nice, and if you watch that back, you'll see that she was very grateful for you to have done that. Now give her energy. Good. So she cuts in on you pretty easily and pretty quickly, so go ahead and just kind of push some energy more towards that girth than towards the back side of her rib. Good. And then just make sure you allow her to do it. Good. Good. When she gets to me, we're going to change direction so she can't be wrong there again. There you go. Yep. So the energy might have been a little loud because it was kind of the first thing you did. So next time, just point first and give her the benefit of the doubt that she knows what you want. So when she passes the shed, go ahead and ask her to trot so that way she can be right for that too. So for the trot, you're going to raise your hand back up like you're sending her again, just so she knows that you are asking for the extra direction, not just by the kiss. See if you can ask her to walk. It might be a little difficult. We're just going to throw some energy into the line without trying to get her turned around. And if she stops and looks at you, you're just going to raise your hand and say, but keep walking. Good, good. Just your hand, though, not your support. Because your support would have brought her back up to the trot. See if you can change her direction. Yep. And now, yep. There you go. Good. She waited for that. This is her pissy side. Good. Go ahead and hind yield her. So just give her a slight bump to your belly button. Look at her tail. Good. You're okay. You're okay. Good. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to scare her. But you're like, it's okay, baby. All right. So this is one of those things where hopefully she's really good and she doesn't do it. But I had one customer actually say, oh, he didn't have his camera out and he wished he had, because you ever see those, or even like a little kid wants the daddy to spin them around so their feet come off the ground? Yeah. It kind of looks like that with certain horses. So the idea is going to be that I'm going to slap that stirrup, make it super loud, try to get her to where she can tell by my body language that I'm not asking her to run off and be silly. I'm going to keep doing it until she stops moving her feet, then I'm going to release. I'm not going to leave her there very long. I'm going to start doing it again. The goal is that no matter how many times or how loudly I do it, she never moves her feet. So that's going to be the ultimate goal. If she moves her feet, I got to keep working with her until she stops moving her feet. And then I have to actually keep working with her until it doesn't cause her to move her feet. Okay. So, hi. So I don't want her to see how she got worried anyway. She didn't move her feet. So I just want her to not move her feet. You're okay. You're okay. Stopping moving her feet is the right answer. So now she just needs to be inspired to find the right answer. So if she has, next time I might take it down a little quieter to see if I can inspire her to stop. I'm just trying to keep her from... Good. So even though they didn't completely move her front feet, stop moving, or even though they didn't completely stop, I had to kind of get the message. And then she licked and chewed immediately. I had to get back kind of off to the side of her. Sometimes they do get me more in front of them, but she's more likely to rear up. So I wanted to make sure that I... That's the right answer. That's the right answer. So what I need to get out of her right now is that she activates. So even though she overrides it and figures out to stand still, she does activate first to come towards me, which is not to kick me. She's actually something right. But because she becomes activated, I don't want that to activate her at all. Because let's just say you're out on a trail with a horse that's not desensitized, and that horse takes off and she automatically activates also. She's not going to be able to override it because the other horse said, let's go. But see how she overrides it, which is good. I just want her to not even get active. Little pop in your neck there. You got a little pop in your neck there. Yeah. Good. I know. You got a little communication with her nose, but there was also a bug, so we're gonna say it's the bug. Good. Good. So see how this is all still activated here? Her head goes up and this gets a little arch to it. So I want to get that out. So now I might even wait until her head drops a little bit to say, yep, you're right, relaxation is the right answer. I thought you were on the phone. I heard you talking. I'm like, oh, she's on the phone. Good girl. So she's still real bracy. You know, you could bounce a quarter off of her neck. So I want to be able to get her to lower her head. See if I ask her to lower her head. Good. Lower her head a little bit more. Good. Lower her head a little bit more. Good. And see if I can get her to keep her head there instead of up there. So I might even tell her, hey, these are connected. There. Don't move your feet. So now she put her foot in that. So you're going to see she's going to take a step again. Because she added that, and I released. So I taught that, even though I wasn't trying to. I was trying to let the message get to the head. She took that step right as I was releasing, so she's going to add that again. So I'm going to ask her to put her head down. Good. 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 Now I got to lick and chew. So something just made sense. I'm just going to give her a break. Nice. Would be good. I took you away from your breakfast, didn't I? That's it? You're not going to process that much more than that? Okay. I like that her head didn't just automatically come up when I approached her. Like, oh, here she comes again. So that's good. Now I want to get the message that her head needs to get in a relaxed position, not all bracy. Head, both things will stop. I have pressure on her pole, and I have this obviously making noise. So as soon as she lowers her head, I'll take the pressure off. Yeah. smart girl. You are a smart girl. You don't want me to scratch there anymore? Alright, I won't. Okay, I'll find a new spot. Till I wear out that itch. Okay. Girl. So smart. So this time, making sure we can still see the camera because this. She's low enough, right? So I'm going to see now, without pulling on her pole, if she got the message to the pole. I'm going to let her look for it without pulling on her. Now I'm going to help her. Without her licking and chewing, I have no real way of knowing right now if that made sense to her. I'm going to hope. So let's see. Went up. Will it go down? Help her. I want more. That was a little worrisome to her. That had nothing to do with me. She got distracted. Her brain shifted out. She's like, you could scratch my nose. I'm good with that. There. That was beautiful. This is how you'd want her head while you're up embracing. Relax. So we're teaching her relaxation and so it's going to go up when I grab the stirrup, and then hopefully we get her to where she can put it back down. On her own would be nice. Nope, not done. A little bit more. Okay. So now I'm just getting more particular about how much I want it down, not just the suggestion of it. A little bit more. How do you make that stop? How do you make that stop? What else has been working? Think through. Think. So if she offers to drop her head even the slightest bit on her own, I'll release so that I can say, yep, you're right. That was the right thought. Because it'll probably only be a thought. She's thinking it now. I'm hoping that she'll stay with that thought and drop it on her own. Even a tiny bit would be good. You making that connection yet? Yep, you're right. You're right. Do it. Yeah, you're right. So she's figuring out she doesn't have to throw her head up. Now we just want to figure out to lower it. I don't want her to like lower it to the ground. I just want her to lower it into a relaxed position. Nice. So the reason I left her alone is because when I grabbed the stirrup and started slapping it, the head didn't come up at all. Because I'm not actually trying to teach good. She's licking and chewing quietly. I'm not actually trying to teach her that when you slap your stirrup, she puts her head down. I'm trying to teach her that when I stimulate you, you can relax. This is, you want to give them motivation to do stuff through your energy, but you also want them to read your body, and my body wasn't saying I'm actively telling you to do something. So when I come alive, like if I were to suddenly tell her to go in a circle, I would come alive and tell her what to do, and she'd be like, yes, ma'am, because, she can feel my energy became more alive. But when I'm standing like this, or my leg cocked, or something like that, then she should be like this. So even if I approach her where it's more of a relaxed approach, she should recognize that I'm not coming at her with a lot of energy. So see if she'll drop her head on her own would be nice. I'm going to hint. I'm not going to actually... Good. So I didn't pull on her, I just hinted. Straighten her head out. Gonna hint. 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 I'm happy with that. I'm asking a lot. The fact that she knows not to move her feet is perfect. Yeah. Now the other side's gonna be all brand new. She does seem to transfer information pretty well. I found that Arabs really transfer their information almost to the T, which is cool. But I think sometimes the slower horses tend to have very strong left and right sides. Because we say, she has a very snotty side. So, and I'm about to go there. You're such an angel. You're such an angel. So she transfers stuff pretty quickly. I'm impressed. Either that or we're working off of kind of her not need to run anyway. I didn't bring my mounting block. What an idiot. I knew I was forgetting something. That's nice. That was nice. You could scratch yourself at the same time. That was really nice. You leave your head down. Yep. What a good girl. So, the next scary thing, which we've kind of done with the mounting block, is me being able to bounce around next to her as if I'm trying to hop up on her. Not happy about it, but not being a jerk about it either. Less happy about it on this side. Can I get a more pleasant look? I didn't have any trouble putting it on her, but when I take a saddle off, I put it on and off a couple times to make sure that that wasn't an issue, or that they're not making this the first thing that happens before something they don't like happen. Because then they'll go, oh, okay, putting the saddle on is the first thing that happens before I hate you being on me, and then they stop letting you put a saddle on them. And then, once you work through that, then they say, oh wait, brushing me is the first thing that happens before, and then they go, oh wait, catching me, and next thing you know, you can't catch a horse. So we like to make sure that we leave them not thinking anything bad about that, and then I'm going to get my bareback pad and see if I can get her to step over to the fence. Is that fence sturdy enough, you think?
I have a stool over there to bring in.
All right, I can try that.
Better than that.
Yeah, the fence is hard to balance on, but she's being so good, there's no reason to hold her back.
This may or may not be better.
Your mommy's nice clean rope. Your mommy's nice clean rope. And actually, if I can talk you into handing me that bareback pad, thank you. As long as it doesn't make me end up on my butt, I'm good. Thank you. What do you think of that, huh? Pretty nifty. That's pretty nifty. Oh, I don't know you were supposed to chew it. I don't know that you're supposed to do that. No. How about... I don't want her to move her feet. Like, how about you move? And I'm like, oh, I don't want you to move your feet. How about I make you mad? Did you lose weight? Hi. I don't mind you checking me. No, you're not allowed to do that. That's not part of it, hon. That's not part of it. Nope. Chewing on that. Okay. So you didn't move your feet while I did that. Now I gotta back you up so you stop chewing on that. Good. Good girl. Good girl. She's like, now I'll chew on you because you're squeezing me. Yeah. You weren't a jerk about it either. Okay, I'm like, that doesn't even sound like it's on. Good girl. Alright, let's see if I don't land on my behind. Seems fairly sturdy. Okay, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of micromanaging of her. I'm going to let her see this, listen to this. I might bump her because she's kind of asleep just to say, hey, we're talking. And then I'm just going to give her the benefit of the doubt that she can figure out the next thing. Nope. Yep. You're right. Yep. You're right. Good. Yep. Don't leave. It's not a leave. It's not Bayer or aspirin either. Come here. Don't leave. Good girl. Here. Nope. So I am going to have to just help her a little bit. There we go. Yep. You got it. Yep. There you go. Good girl. You got it. You changed gears there. You did good. Okay. Step up. Yep. You're right. Step up. Step up. Good. Yes. Good. Yep. Now do the rest of it. You do not need my aid. You're pretending. Go ahead. Over. Yep. Come on. Yep. Over. Yep. Good girl. You didn't need that. You really didn't need that. You know that. You didn't need that. Nope. The message has to get to your... There you go. Yep, you're right. Don't back up. Back up. Yep. There you go. There you go. See, I can scratch you all cool places from up here. See, look. What do you think, huh? Remember this part? Girl. I know you didn't like it much, but you were good. You didn't like it much, but you were good. Yes, you were. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice face. Don't make ugly faces like that. Don't make ugly faces like that. Stop. Don't make ugly faces. Don't bite me. No, you just want to chew on that. No, you're fine. Yeah. Good girl. You're so good girl. Yes, you are. Okay. Can I ask you to hand me 2 more things? My helmet and my reins, please. Good girl. Let me see. Do you remember this real quick? Come here. Good girl. Remember this means don't move your feet. Good girl. Okay. Thank you. Oops. I'm sorry. Kinds of things to get out of the way of. It still works. That's the wrong time to get interested now, girl. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Hey, come here. Good. Good. Yep. You're right. You're right. She's like, well, the last couple times I tried that, I was wrong. Over. One more. Don't give me an attitude. Hey. Over. Hey. Over. Over. The only reason I did that was because every time I made noise on her side, she thought she was supposed to go over. And she did it that way the other day, too. So that's why I poked her in the side and she came over to me. So I was like, oh, I'll try that. She thinks that's her cue. No. See, you're getting an attitude. No. No attitude. No attitude. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. Where's my mounting block? Oh. You're fine. That's the part you don't like. You don't care once I'm up there. You don't like the jumping on you part. You don't like this part. Huh? That's the part that upsets you? Huh? Oh, I know. Sorry. She's like, when are you going to learn? I don't like my forelock played with. When are you going to learn, lady? No, no. No, no. No, no. No, no. You didn't like my leg bumping you in the rump. So you do a little of that. Huh? You didn't like that part. Huh? You didn't like that part. You little good girl. Huh? Yeah, it's an itchy spot right there. Yeah. Hi, I'm on this side. Yeah. That's the part you don't like. Right there. So how do we fix that part? Huh? How do we fix that part? Good girl. How do we fix that part? Yeah. Whew. Okay. I'll give you a break. Come on. Come on, I'll give you a break. Well, you want to go back over there? She's like, we're going to go over there, right? You want to go back over there? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? All right, let's do it. I'm only collecting the slack. I'm not pulling her. Good. Okay, you need to go up a little bit more, though, love. There you go. Now you're awfully close. You're awfully close, but I'm not going to make you wrong. I'm not going to make you wrong. Not going to make you wrong. Oh, good girl. You scratch your rump from up here? Don't like that? Okay. Surprise you? Come off this side, huh? Where did I come from? Hi. 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 That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. See that foot? Don't chew on it. Don't chew on it. Don't chew on it. I need your head straight so I can climb off the other side. So I don't